Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a general reading about will your partner leave you for the person they have been talking to? So maybe this is somebody that they've been talking to on Facebook or you've seen text messages. So we're going to do your energy, your crushes or your relationship person's energy, and then the third party energy. And we're going to ask yes, no, maybe question of will they leave? And then we're also going to ask, should you move on? So readings are timeless. Timestamps are in the pinned comments. Decks are in the description box. There's also a link right now for Instagram for free layouts and links for Fiverr and Etsy for readings. And there's also a link to the new Kit group where you can join and I go in there and pull free cards and other people get to practice. It's been really fun and interesting. So on my channel, if the camera zooms in, we pull a clarifying card to give more information. The clarifying card we're using today is the Sexual Tarot. Also, if the camera zooms in, so I don't have any other tarot cards on these. This is all energy and yes or no questions. So we'll only have tarot cards for this reading if it lands on it. We'll also do what's in the box. This is for your intuition. So you're going to use your intuition to find out what is in the box. And intuition is really important on my channel. There may be something that I say that you know does not resonate with you and it's not right. So you have to discern which information is for you and what is for other people. If you want specific information for yourself, you can book a private session and all the information will be about you. So we have three groups. We have the blue gem, the clear gem, and the green gem. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is for the people who chose the clear gem. This is your energy, your partner's energy, the third party energy, and then we're going to do will they leave, and then we'll use the pendulum to do should you move on. So what is your energy is pulling up as angel of balance. So in this whole experience, you do have angels that are surrounding you. You are being told the answers. You actually already know what you should do. You are almost kind of using this as confirmation. Let's go ahead and we'll pull a clarifier on your crush's energy since the camera is zooming in. So you are being supported in this. You are not alone. You have actually been praying a lot about this situation, or at least like talking to your higher self. You have really been trying to figure out what's going on. So you are in a balanced, you're not really feeling chaotic. Your energy is actually kind of peaceful in this. You just really are almost checking in to find out for sure. So your partner's energy is the thinking woman. So this might be a man or a woman or, you know, any gender. This person's feminine energy is taking over in this situation. So feminine energy is receiving energy. It's more passive. So in this situation, the energy for your partner is that they really are not seeing this as something that is as disturbing as you are. And they're actually trying to figure out like what you're upset about because they know what the energy is like. So the clarifier that just pulled up was the Emperor. So wow, that's really cool because the Emperor is the like masculine energy and then the thinking woman is the feminine energy. So you are in a state of balance. Your partner is in a state of balance. It just pulled up the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about religious ceremonies or fitting in. This person's actually thinking about like a commitment with you, a commitment ceremony. So then the third party's energy is strategy. So this person, they might actually have a crush on the person who you're in a relationship with, or they're trying to manipulate the situation and get to a relationship with your person. But the clarity that's pulling up is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is about news coming in or messages. It's about quick changes. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. One time I had an ingrown toenail on my big toe, and it was really hurting me. It woke me up in the middle of the night. And I thought to myself, why are you focusing on that one big toe that hurts when you have 9 other toes that don't hurt? You're actually blowing this out of proportion. And what's happening is you're giving this person ammunition. So when I feel that some of you have said to this person, you know, you need to back off. He's in a relationship. She's in a relationship. They're occupied. And all that's doing for this third party is making them feel like they're winning. And that's their strategy. So you need to focus on your 9 things that don't hurt. You need to start adoring this person. And this person right here just needs to not even exist for you. Will they leave? Maybe. Love. More compassion is needed to find an answer. So whenever a maybe card comes up, what really happens in that situation is there is no answer yet. You have not decided. You create your own experience here. Things happen for you, not to you. So this person coming in, you've been giving them more and more and more and more and more focus. And that is their strategy. But so really the answer is maybe. Let's didn't really settle on a card. I'm gonna pull up a clarifier for the maybe though. Because I feel like some of you that thought really scared you. Yeah, see, it pulled up as the King of Wands. So this person who you're in a relationship with, they're really bold, they're charming. This person has the wrong idea. They think that that is a sign that the charismatic alpha person that you're with likes them. So you need to just stay in your balanced energy. Let's find out here though. Should you move on? And I'm going to say, should you move on from worrying about that person? And then if it lands on the yellow, which is ask a friend, then we'll try the yes, no, maybe deck. Should you move on from worrying about the third party? Should they move on from worrying about the third party? So nothing's popping out. That's why it's... Okay. It says no, not at all. Not at this time. You could ask again later, but what do you really want? So you really should pay attention to that person. They're trying to be sneaky. But don't allow it to completely overshadow your relationship with your partner, who obviously is very in love with you. Love came up on the maybe. So there's a delicate balance. You need to be mindful of this person, but do not focus on this. Yeah, let's get some more clarity. So, but do not focus on that person because you are giving them your power. What do we need to know about that no? So the no came up with the reverse 9 of Pentacles as the thing, and it's jealousy and envy. So this person's really envious of you. Very, very envious. You have a very spectacular partner. They're very envious. And you need to stay in your balance and have the balance between love and keeping an eye on this person. But do not interact with this person. All right. Well, I would love to hear what is going on, how you feel about this person or what you think is happening. Just give me whatever information you want. I'd love to hear about it. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be alerted when there's new giveaways. I would love to have you go to the end of the video and find out if you can use your intuition to find out what is in the box. All right, so this group is for the people who chose the clear gem. I'm just shuffling these cards a little bit because we used them in the last reading, and I want to make sure that we have all that energy out. So we have your energy, your crush's energy, the third party's energy. Will they leave? And then we will use the yes, no, maybe pendulum to ask if you should move on from thinking about the situation. And we pulled a clarity card on this one because it zoned in on your partner's energy. All right, so will they leave you for the third party? Your energy is fifth chakra. So the fifth chakra is your throat chakra. It's about speaking your truth. It's about being in that Queen of Swords energy. It's about saying, hey, you know, I don't like that you go and spend, you know, hours playing video games with this person, or I don't like that you are, you know, buying this person presents or whatever it is that's bothering you. But you really don't want to come in an accusatory way. One of the really helpful things that Brene Brown talks about is when you're in a confrontational conversation with someone, say, you know, the story I'm telling myself about this situation is this. It's too many cards. Okay. So when you go, you just be like, hey, the story I'm telling myself is that when you spend hours over there, you know, like that person's time more than you enjoy spending time with me, or whatever you need to communicate to them. So then your partner's energy in the situation, they're on a journey. They are experiencing life. They are finding out, you know, what it's like to have friends. They are, this person could quite possibly have an interest in something that you don't have an interest in. So the clarification for that is pulling up as the reverse wheel. So the reverse wheel of fortune is about, you know, being stuck in a rut or having things out of control. So it might be that the third party that they are experiencing is someone who they work with or they go to school with. It's out of their control. They can't stop talking to this person because it is part of their requirement for whatever way they know this person through. So they're like, you know, I have to do this. So even though they want to calm you down or want to give you that benefit of being calm and peaceful, they can't because they can't stop interacting with this third person. So then the energy of the third party is hostilities. Yeah, this person, they like your partner, but they've got a lot of other things going on. That's kind of why your partner ends up maybe consoling them or helping them, and they're really hostile just in life in general. So the clarifier that came up for that was the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is about like one-sidedness. Yeah, so they like your partner a lot, but it is one-sided. Your partner is really like, if I could move on I would, but I can't because we have some type of interaction where I have to do this. So then this, will your partner leave for that person? No, not at all. This choice does not bring happiness. See, and then let's say, should the watcher move on from thinking about the third party? Should they let it go? And I am shuffling the yes, no, maybe cards because if it lands on the yellow, which is ask a friend, then we'll ask the yes, no, maybe cards. Should the watcher move on from thinking about this? Okay. It says maybe. It says start. You have not made a choice. You will need to pick a direction in order to go forward. So you feel one way, and it's actually causing you and putting you in the victim role. You're not a victim in this. You're really not. Part of the lesson that you're supposed to learn is to speak your truth, but you don't want to look at it as like victim, hero. Like, you don't want to get into any kind of hierarchy of who's what, because this person is in their own little world. They actually, I mean, they like your crush, but they like them more on the aspect of feeling accepted by your crush. Your crush is, it's not really settling on anything. Okay, your crush is really just helping them because of the spiritual journey that they're on. All right, well, I would love to hear more about this situation. I would love to hear what's going on. You can leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe and hit the button for notifications for when we have giveaways. Thank you so much for stopping by, and don't forget to stop back in the back to find out what is in the box. All right, so this is the group of people who chose the green gem. We have your energy, your partner's energy, the third party's energy. Will your partner leave for the third party? I'm going to pull a clarity card on that, your partner's energy, because it zoomed in on that. Okay. Just make sure it doesn't zoom in on anything else. Okay. So your energy is pulling up as second chakra, which the second chakra is your sacral chakra. That's about your creativity. It's about your sexuality. There's a little bit of, you need to actually work on healing your second chakra. For the majority of you in this group, it's really blocked. And that's what's causing you to feel a little bit insecure about your sexual relationship with your partner. So your partner's energy is man holding a coin. So your partner has some abundance. Your partner has things to share with the world. Your partner is a very, some of you, they have a very high profile job where they are interacting with a lot of people. That could possibly be how they met the third person or the third party. But they're very prosperous. That's one of the things that kind of attracted you to them. So this person is just, they're enamored with how prosperous your partner is. Now, I know it says man holding a coin. This is, readings, especially my readings, have the intentionality of being gender neutral. So this means that you could have a wife who is holding a coin, but she has some like alpha masculine energy at her job, or you could have somebody who they're just, when they go to work, they're in a masculine energy, and that's what makes them so successful. I'm just going to move things up here so we can see all the cards. So 2 clarity cards pulled up for the third party. That means there's 1 group, 2 groups, so you'll have to figure out which group you're in. So then man holding a coin, the clarity on that is the reverse judgment card. And so the reverse judgment card is about weakness and an error in judgment. For some of you, your partner is really just oblivious to other people having interest in them. They just don't have that they're so dedicated to you that they don't see that. For another group of you, the reason that the third party is attracted to your partner is because they're very non-judgmental, they're very open, and so the third party feels like, oh well, that person really accepts me, and they're just attracted to that. So the third party's energy is community. Yeah, I don't feel like there's any threat from this third party. They really are just, they see your partner as really having a lot to teach them, having a lot to show them, like I said, being non-judgmental. In this group of people, and we'll see what the clarity is because there's 2 groups. For some of you, they just really do genuinely want to be friends. So the clarity card for the 1 group of you is the reverse world. The reverse world is about unfinished lessons. So some of you are experiencing this, and the lesson for you is to just trust the relationship. Trust that everything is going to work out for you. Trust that that person loves you. The other part of you is a tower moment. So, wow, there's a lot karmically happening with this person. So, for some of you, this is going to cause some of the things in your relationship to crumble. Now, it doesn't feel like the end of the relationship at all. It feels like the end of some of your expectations on your partner. And then for some of you, you are not seeing the whole thing. You are not opened up to the fact that there's a little bit of controlling. You're not open to the fact that your partner can have other friends. And I feel like you're bristling at that and saying, I wouldn't care if they had other friends, but that bitch is not a friend. And the thing is, you have an illusion going on. You are telling yourself a story. That's why you're not completing the world. So let's ask, will the partner leave for the third party? No. Drain. This path will drain you of your resources. It will require a lot of energy to recover. Continuing to think about them taking your partner is really going to drain you, and it already has. Yeah, so we get the reverse Nine of Wands, and the reverse Nine of Wands is about paranoia. So they're not going to leave you for this person because this person is really just a friend. You're actually being paranoid. So then let's ask, should the watcher move on from thinking about this situation? I'm going to shuffle the yes, no, maybe cards in case it lands on the yellow one. Should the watcher move on from thinking about this third party? Should they? So it landed on try again. I don't know. I'm going to make sure it stops. Sometimes it gets sneaky and it does it right at the end. Okay. Should the watcher move on from thinking about the third party? Should the watcher move on from thinking about the third party? Should the watcher? Okay. Oh, all right. Let's see. Yes, do your best. Keep up the good work. The universe is smiling down on you. It's okay to stop worrying about this person. You have a little bit of paranoia, possibly from a past relationship experience. All right. Well, I really look forward to hearing what's going on, hearing, what you feel, and if you had a conversation with them. This person is really just looking for friendship. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can get notifications when there are new giveaways. All right, so now we're going to go into what's in the box. I'm going to put this in my head. I'll show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it was the little medallion for the sign of Libra. On the bottom it says charming, and then there's the symbol. So that was what was in the box. Well, I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you so much for stopping by.